We're at the start of the 21st century. Nothing has become more important than freedom of movement and freedom of expression, especially in urban environments. Now more than ever, people are being shown how vital it is to have such freedom, and the damages when you take this freedom away from the public. By talking about this issue, we can help to expose countless issues around the globe that can relate, from human trafficking and mass incarceration, to global warming and the ongoing knife crime epidemic in the UK. Skateboarding has always been about pushing boundaries, fighting against adversity, and expressing such freedoms we are lucky to have. Through this act, we can help change our urban environments and our cities for the better. In my first chosen piece, I attempt to show the public how everyday spaces can be utilised in a way that most people won't expect. For this piece, I travelled solo to Barcelona to meet my friend George and capture our ventures for the week. Throughout the video, you will notice that all but 2 of the clips were filmed outside of spaces designed for skateboarders, highlighting my earlier points. Barcelona is a city full of both history and surprises. Interesting and oddly shaped architecture and sculpture is ingrained into the DNA of the city, making it a mecca to skateboarders from all over the globe. During this 1.5-minute long preview, you are seeing George use everyday objects such as banks, ledges, hills, stairs, benches, and much more to his advantage in order to negotiate his own path through the city. Unfortunately, I cannot display the sound due to copyright laws on YouTube, but you can find the full video in a link in the description. For my next piece, I wanted to play with my video and how it was showcased. By using the Lumetri scope section of Adobe Preview, I was able to separate the colours and turn the video into a more psychedelic, euphoric experience that engages with the subject's mind. Is it a dancer, ice skating, an ultrasound scan? Along with the sound, it was identifiable after soon enough. Playing now is a small clip of the video, followed by a projection of the video onto a ramp that I built in the studio. The plan was to then project these images onto a series of skatable sculptures and make a small movie from this with some of the most well-known faces in the lead skateboarding scene. The idea behind these skatable sculptures was to highlight how important freedom of movement is within cities and our urban environments. By making these interactive, especially to skateboarders, I could easily highlight this. In 2018, Skate Nottingham received a £9,993 grant from the National Lottery to deliver free skateboarding lessons, an intensive skate photography course and public exhibition, skate coaching qualifications for local young people, one-day workshops to unlock the creative skills potential in young people's passion for skateboarding, finishing with a skate film festival in November at Flow Indoor Skate Park. Young people in Nottingham face many challenges in 2018. Nottingham has the lowest household income in the UK. Employment rates fell sharply in 2016 and 2017, despite increasing in most other parts of the UK. It was also ranked the lowest on the Youth Opportunity Index. Nottingham retains the lowest proportion of graduates and has low rates of progression from local schools to university. Skateboarding can help with all these. It encourages active lifestyles and teaches resilience, perseverance, and self-motivation. It appeals to young people who are not engaged by mainstream team sports. It provides opportunities for women and girls to be active and part of a mixed community. It inspires strong interest in the visual and digital arts, including film, photography, design and fashion, as well as architecture, engineering and the built environment. It is informal and non-hierarchical, connecting young people to peer mentors and good role models. As a result of the National Lottery grant, 145 young people and adults participated in skateboarding lessons. 43% were female, compared to only 15% of skaters nationally. 16 attended a 4-day skate photography course, led by industry experts and mentored skaters and photographers. 70 people came to view the exhibition on the first night alone. 60 people participated in 1-day creative skill workshops, and 200 people came to watch their films, screened at Flow Indoor Skate Park. Thanks to the big lottery fund, Skate Nottingham was able to work with the following partners so they could sustain and grow their successes in 2019. The Renewal Trust, Place and Nottingham City Council, the Snenton Tenants and Residents Association, Danceful, Nottingham Together, the Surface Gallery and Park Lives Nottingham, Broadway Cinema, Left Line Magazine, Nottingham Trent University and BBC Radio Nottingham, 42 Skate Shop, Flow Indoor Skate Park, Reform Distribution and Sidewalk Magazine. Throughout the year, I knew I wanted to try and use my art to send a good message, or at least tackle some issues that I see rooted into our society. Unfortunately, due to the ongoing pandemic, it quickly became impossible to achieve what I wanted due to the universities being closed by the government. Upon adapting my work to the circumstances, I decided I would build a scale model of what my final show could have looked like in an ideal situation. The model is made up of 7 pieces, 3 that represent the collapse of the economy and the ongoing housing crisis, 3 that represent the dangers of global warming, and finally the centrepiece, based on the Anterlos statue, but also inspired by Nottingham's own Robin Hood. The statue is a melting body designed to represent the flaws of capitalism, and hopefully its fall. Left behind is the figure of a man, based off of the statue of Robin Hood outside of Nottingham Castle, a worldwide symbol for taking from the rich and giving to the poor. Although I am disappointed that I was not able to complete the project I wanted, I am happy that I was still able to continue my work to bridge the worlds of art and skateboarding, and I'm hopeful that this is the starting point of something much bigger.